honor of Mother's Day, local families honoring their late mother's life by starting up an organization to help victims of domestic violence. Back in October, Kathy Barista and Andy Jimenez's mother was caught in the crossfire of a domestic dispute turned deadly. Now the family wants to dedicate their mother's life to helping other victims of domestic violence. Fox 35's Luann Sorrell has a look at the story that makes headlines in the Orlando Sentinel today.
Arelis Hernandez with the Orlando Sentinel, and Andy Jimenez joins us now. Good morning, guys. Thanks for coming in.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Andy, let's start with you. Mother's Day is supposed to be a beautiful time that you spend with your mother, but it's a very difficult milestone for you. How have things been since you lost your mother?
I mean, we've just tried to be positive, and, we started the foundation, which is the iamgladyscabrera Foundation. The foundation came about when my mom passed away. We wanted something, to keep her name always alive, and her name to always be around, even though she's not here in person, but she's here spiritually. At least we could always keep her name alive and, and continue and try to help other people. As you know the story, my mom was just an innocent victim. She was just at the salon getting her hair done with my sister, and over somebody else's domestic violence dispute, she lost her life. So we just wanted to start the website and educate people on what domestic violence really is.
Yeah, and your education is part of this here. What else does your website do?
We're still working on it. It's a work in process, but it's up. It just refers you to local organizations that help women that are in need of help, because domestic violence, usually before, especially in the Latin community, it's more like a closed thing where the women don't want to seek out and go get help. They want to try to keep it enclosed within the family so nobody knows. But unfortunately, a lot of women are losing their lives over this for not going out and seeking help.
Yeah, and they definitely need to know where they can go to find that help. Arelis, why did you decide to cover Andy's story?
Well, I was part of a team of reporters that was there that day when everything happened, and I remember just the grief that was in the air, and I kept in touch with Kathy afterwards. I know that a lot of people were trying to get in touch with her because, she witnessed all of this, and through the building of that relationship and talking, I was there for a lot of the events that they went to. They did an event with Mayors Against Illegal Guns, and with salon professionals teaching them how to detect signs. And so I just kept following them and was amazed at the progress that they were making. What I was hearing from other people who are in domestic violence, advocacy circles, that they have been really inspired by what Kathy, Andy Irving, and Victor Jr. have been able to accomplish. So.
And if you could tell people out there who are possibly in this situation dealing with domestic violence, what is the one message that you would like to get out to them?
I would like them to know that, there is help. The thing is, the main thing is, nobody can make anybody go get help. The victims themselves have to take the initial step and go get help. Once they do that, then the rest will just come. I mean, you really can't make anybody do anything in life, but if they make the first step, then, the rest will come.
They can get the help they need. Well, we really appreciate you sharing your story, Andy. All the best to you.
Thank you.
Arelis will be sure to talk more on this story in the Orlando Sentinel this morning. Thank you both so much for coming in.
Thank you.
All right.